There are moments in life when everything feels heavy, when every day feels like a battle and you wonder, will this ever end? But here's the truth. Storms never last forever. Today's pain is not permanent, and this story will remind you why. A long time ago in ancient Greece, there lived a man named Cleanthes. He wasn't born rich. He wasn't born powerful. In fact, he worked as a water carrier, dragging heavy buckets of water all night just to earn a few coins. By day, he studied under Zeno, the great Stoic philosopher. By night, he carried water from wells to survive. The people of Athens laughed at him. They whispered, "Look at that poor student, a philosopher by day, a donkey by night." But Cleanthes didn't argue. He didn't complain. He simply carried his buckets one step at a time. Why? Because deep inside, he knew something. Hard times never last. One night, after a long day of study, Cleanthes walked home exhausted. His hands were blistered, his shoulders aching, his stomach empty, and he asked himself, "How long can I live like this? Is there any meaning in my struggle?" The next morning, when he returned to class, Zeno looked at him and said, "Cleanthes, you are tired, aren't you?" Cleanthes nodded. "Yes, master, but I will not give up." Zeno smiled. "Do you know why, Cleanthes? Because you are learning the greatest lesson of all. That hardship is not your enemy. It is your teacher." These words stayed with him, and so Cleanthes endured, day after day, bucket after bucket. The struggle did not vanish instantly, but he understood something powerful. If pain can be endured today, then peace can arrive tomorrow. Years passed. The young water carrier grew into a wise man. And when Zeno died, it was Cleanthes, the man everyone mocked, who became the head of the Stoic school. The same city that once laughed at him now came to hear his wisdom, and his teachings were simple yet strong. He said, "Just as winter gives way to spring, so too do hard times give way to better days." He had lived it. He had carried the weight of poverty, mockery, and exhaustion. But he had also seen them pass, like clouds moving across the sky. And that's the reminder we all need today. Whatever you are facing, loss, failure, loneliness, or doubt, it will not last forever. The storm will pass, the pain will soften, the night will give way to morning. Because that is the nature of life. Change is the only constant. Think about it. Every scar you carry today was once a fresh wound, but it healed, didn't it? Every fear you once had feels small now, and every dark moment you thought would break you, it shaped you instead. So when life feels unbearable, remember Cleanthes carrying his buckets. Remember the Stoic truth. Hard times are not a life sentence. They are a season that will pass. The moral is simple. Do not give up in the middle of your storm. Do not believe the lie that this moment defines your life. Instead, hold on. Take one step, one breath, one day at a time. Because soon the storm will be gone, and you will rise stronger, wiser, and freer than before. So I ask you, what storm are you carrying right now? What weight feels too heavy to bear? Hold on. Breathe. This is not the end of your story. This is just a chapter. And like every chapter, it will turn. Hard times never last, but strong people do.